second match of the day here on VCT Pacific Stage 2. And when you talk about a team that knows how to up the ante, Nongshim always knows how to turn it up. This squad has proven that they can take the heat of the Pacific Stage, and now, with the addition of one of the OGs in the Korean Valorant scene, just how much spicier can Nongshim get?
They need to get a lot spicier, especially in this group stage, or they will be, unfortunately, heading back to the Challengers scene. If they can at least make it past the groups and get their guaranteed spot in Ascension, I'm pretty confident that they could go back-to-back, and anything over that will be a very impressive run.
But of course, they are facing up against Team Secret, and it's an all-new Team Secret that is standing on that Pacific Stage today. A new recipe for the Adobo Gang. With fresh faces on the roster, this could be the renaissance the team so badly needs, with champions on the line. Can they rewrite their story this time around?
Their player card may be black and white, but these roster changes have opened the gateway to color across this roster. A wealth of playstyles, a wealth of experience, and a wealth of new faces here for Team Secret, looking to make their mark in this group stage.
I was kind of expecting Zespu to walk out dancing.
Yeah, he was something for the first one, no?
Yeah. Okay, he has to save it a little bit, but of course it's that new energy that we're looking for on both sides, especially when we have RB making his comeback here on the Pacific Stage. It's much awaited for a lot of Korean fans.
A little bit easier for the Nongshim coaching staff to make that work. Coach Meow has got his work cut out for him. A lot of clashing different play styles that they're going to have to synergize in this Team Secret core, but honestly, I do agree. It looks pretty normal when you look at Ivy, Persia, and Danby all playing signature agents, but looking at RB coming in and playing the Sova instead of Francis or Ivy flexing onto that.
As well. But here we go. Reconcentrated all across middle. Team Secret pushing up front. Danby holds out from tiles though, and kicks things off with a little slide over. Wild Oreo, decent trades as the rest of Team Secret have pushed all the way through, but that also means space is given up.
The OG Neon. It's what we know Danby for. As the plant goes down for Nongshim, the correct line of Persia squandered.
Release information, now you know they are pretty much all coming from the back lines. Main, elbow, that's what you got to watch out for.
Ivy's about to get the recon online, by the way, too. Got a grab net for Ivy, too, with that Annihilation.
Great way to play off of it. Looks for the pings. Not quite there. Annihilation saves his life! And Ivy comes off just to get that line alive. Elias now doing what he can. The grab net, though, that will definitely put him in the coffin for that.
He likes to run the Clove on this map in history.
Good points to bring up there for sure. But for now, it's starting to work out incredibly well. Persia kicking things off in towards elbow. Team trying to pick up the pieces, but it's Envy to refill that space.
Settle down, though. Team Secret. Player advantage all spread across the map, and that Owl drone just reveals where Envy is. It's a target on his back at the moment, but RB, he's not with Francis at the moment, so they just need to collect together, see if they can find Envy, and then maybe look to dispatch Zespu, who's close as well.
Yeah, trying to force the duel, or at least find those numbers right back, but Envy!
Easily get one, maybe?
Meanwhile, if you're Team Secret, you're thinking about all the spots on the map that are dirty right now. That definitely would have to be mid. Nizzy in for the hold. Zespu marking towards the back lines as well. It's going to be B main, and they know exactly what to do. Both lines on.
There could be a push up through a little later mid-wrap, but look, oh, hang on. He's, yep. You only need reactions in this kind of time, because that's what RB is kind of thinking. How have they got here? We've had a gap in the middle of the map, we've had a gap behind us, and now we have to play a little bit unorthodox. We've got to take space as Nongshim in this deficit for the post-plant.
That's the thing, it's IGL as well. I mean, he was trying to line things up for the team to clear out the site. They've managed to do just that. You've got the sonic sensor set up, but is it going to be enough to hold off Team Secret? Francis trying to prevent them from marching through. So far, so good as he takes them down out towards Alley.
Got a grav net, just revealed, one away from Annihilation, has to challenge.
Yeah, has to go in for the 1-on-2. At least isolates the first with the grav net, and then for the swing, Annihilation comes in, but still Wild Oreo in for the crunch.
Oh, that's a roughie to come out for Ivy there. The thing about the Annihilation is it hanging around the map at the moment. Some aggression here and there, some passive approaches here and there as well. This one, that's a wise play from Danby, looking for another one, and this would be the way for Nongshim to get back in, but they can't finish him.
And that's the thing that you then got to wonder about Team Secret on the other hand. The IG only for this side, where is it? You've got the Rolling Thunder that came out just in time. Persia slipped all the way through though, and that will take Envy down. With that, the weapons all thrown over. It's just Nizzy left. Goes for the slight transition out from middle. But can he then slice the pie over? There's so many angles to watch out for. Positions as well. Look at that. Towards the back of A main, the swing from Danby, and he finds the headshot.
They're expecting something towards B, perhaps.
Yeah, you gotta keep considering, especially since it's an off as well. But okay, plays cautious and anticipates the B hit as well. Off angles now from Nizzy. Tries to sneak in with a cage, but unfortunately, heads up duel not found. And it's the rest of the team trying to play around the smokes backside, back towards Boba. They do not go successful.
I wonder if Francis wants to try and pop the pit here, get a little bit of protection on the site itself. You do have RB with a Hunter's Fury, but more importantly, you've just got a 5 versus 3 at the moment for Nongshim. Maybe 4. Right, Darby's noted.
Well, still though, numbers in spades for Nongshim. Will be the stun, but still look at that RB. The rest of the team, rifles ready. Nongshim looking on the up and up. They've got the guns, they've got the ults, and they can certainly turn things around.
Yeah, that one's a bit of a rogue bullet to come out from RB. Maybe that's what it stands for. Great shot to come out there. This is looking to be a flawless one for Nongshim. Zespew just trying to hold on to this operator. Really locked out. Couldn't off-put Darby the corner of that box either.
Yeah, is he going to be able to hold on to it? They're
Hunter's
starting to triangulate, like where could he possibly be hiding?
Oh, by the timing,
Farther
you should be able
spot
to...
on the map.
Time here for Francis. They might not necessarily need him because it is the pistols, but he's still going to be a player here.
Oh, that's where Francis is. Okay.
They're not even aware of it, Quack.
As he begins his slow descent into sight, the rest of Nongshim still holding these crunches. Francis now alerted, but he goes in for more. Wild Oreo though, not too bad. That unfortunately will be all the damage that is found for Team Secret in the round. Nongshim continuing with the streak.
Yeah, I think quicker attempt over towards the A site. Hunter's Fury already in, and Zespew is just caught.
No!
What a perfect grab net, but they can't finish him off, and he's even got one!
He continues forward, but still Danby with the trades. Overdrive kicked in, and it's Francis now all of a sudden from top mid. He cuts Team Secret off on the rotations. Just Wild Oreo left, and he's pinned down. Stuck into these corners. Chased around with the drone too. Oh!
Really, it was the Riddle Order one.
Oh, man.
I'm excited.
If it looks anything like this map so far, it's gonna be good. Team Secret, on the other hand, we look to the leadership of Coach Meow. Maybe a little bit of Jesse Vash as well, but how much can it really provide? Currently, same forward aggression. Zespew, aided by the Omen Flash, maybe of the Breach as well. He goes in overdrive.
Oh, but Darby, he's catching off Envy, just unawares that the Hunter's Fury leaves him to be vulnerable. The rest of his team, they took the A main space. He's by himself, and now Darby, hold under the collar. How is he? Slash, it's bar it.
Meanwhile, it's RB. Decent on the track so far.
1-1's good there.
And then you've also got the barrier as well. Dissipates right in time. Smokes aplenty. Kellyes on the shot. And it's all down to Persia. Goes in and tries to clutch, but Kellyes denies.
Oh, it's a close one at the end, but it is the pistols getting the job done for Team Secret. You see it there, you hear.
Spike getting tapped in. Persia begins to check. Aftershock then deployed, but at this point they can evade it. And at the same time, the Viper Spit comes up.
Fault line and recon for Kellyes and Envy.
See how they utilize that, well, utility. Recon towards the back, fault line into the pit. And at that point, RB has to dig deep. Francis doing what he can, but ultimately gets traded off. Persia then, once again, the last one towards the back, tries to make use of B main, but gets sussed out.
Yeah, the way that it's turning out, you think, you know, Pearl's gone, Split's gone, what do you go for? It's an unexpected map. Talon did the same thing and they came out, our guns are blazing.
Unexpected opponent as well, but ooh,
what a reveal.
What a tag, what a shot.
That's just found 3 extra members, confirmed that they're still around from RB. Now you consider, will the Hunter's Fury come out after that ping? And yes, it will. Shroud to step out of dodge, but 80 points of damage already delivered, furthering. Oh.
Purely barrier mesh from before, RB will be alert to check the triple spray. Just all over every single Team Secret player that tries to trudge forward. RB. Work off of, RB
gun barrel spotted.
Yeah, but now look at that. The crunch in towards these early forward positions. It does leave a gap on towards the B side though, and Team Secret have read that.
And you got to remember the Hunter's Fury was just used by RB, so you don't have to contend with that. It is a free plant, though. I look towards Ivy. Can he get the annihilation here?
Yeah, how do you figure this out throughout the mid-round? Team Secret have read that they want to continue pushing, prevent the retake from coming online. But Nongshim, they've stacked up. It's 3 kills now, and Dambi in with the overdrive. He's hopping. Nizzy can't find the shot. What is that?
Sure, Bucky, because he's got his own overdrive. That is a roughie for Kelly, yes, but now you got to be a little bit more careful because Zespu does have the overdrive on out, but he gets shut down yet again.
RB, that's an experience, but still Nizzy trying to create some more space. Market, presence, found. Francis holds down the line, looks for the taps, and swaps back over in towards main as well. Envy, though, for the trade, but now he finds himself alone.
Yeah, you just got to be careful that Dami doesn't miss this shot and give an opportunity, but you know he...
Happy to... Oh, there it is.
I love the timing. As soon as the barrier mesh is about to go down, you use the Viper's Pit. You do get tagged out, though, by the Owl Drone. You need some assistance. A Hunter's Fury in. Zespu trying to see what he can do for this team, trying to get on in towards this B site. They need to look for the plant because there's 30 seconds to go. The spike has been elevated now on the plat. That makes things a lot more difficult.
And even with 30 seconds, they will still bulldoze their way into sight. What a call from Zespu. And now Dambi and RB trying to do it all. They've swapped on over to the rifles, and they might have some space back from Boba.
10 seconds till a recon. Can you afford to wait that long?
I don't know. That's the thing. Still trying to slice the pie, but where could these Team Secret players be? That's what you have to wonder. That's what you have to consider. And it's Zespu with the unexpected Anno by the corner. RB, try as he might, it still is ultimately the number.
Barrier mesh dropped.
That's going to create some gaps across the other sides of the map as well. Wild swing from Wild Oreo. RB for the trade. All of a sudden, Dambi, as he extends his reach, ultimately gets stunned up with the opshot whiffed.
Yeah, didn't expect the fault line to come there, and he realizes it right at the last.
It's a sweat beginning to pool all the way up, especially around this A site. RB, he does have the read, but without the numbers, I'm afraid it's not going to hold up too long. Annihilation was spent, but there it goes. Right by the wayside, Zespu into...